مرحبا. ليس برقدار موقع اللاعبين السوريين المحترفين. كوتش، الكل كان عم يحكي بالفترة الماضية عن or have I to speak English if you want. Okay. الكل كان عم يحكي بالفترة الماضية عن عن التحضير للمنتخب اللبناني للبطولة، وكان عم يوصف هذا التحضير بالتحضير الجيد، وخاصة المباريات الودية كمان سمعنا أنه المنتخب ظهر بشكل جدا مناسب. ولكن بالنسبة لرأيك الشخصي كمدرب منتخب لبنان، هل بتشوف أنه هي الفترة كانت كافية أو لا هي ممكن تكون غير كافية، خاصة تحضيرا للمباراة الأولى يلي رح يتم فيها مواجهة المنتخب المستضيف وحامل اللقب؟ شكرا.
Everybody knows that in football nothing can be done over the night. But as I told before, I know a lot of players from my last time. This group of players are a combination experience and youth, and those two friendly games showed us that we are on the good way. For me, it's very important that our system is working, atmosphere is good, and only some injured. I'm worried about this. But in generally, really, I expected one spectacular game from both sides. We play against actually last winner of Asia Cup, a team that I appreciate a lot. Result they achieved, I appreciate. Also players, I know very well this team, and tomorrow I really expected one game that fans will enjoy it.
Hello one more time. بتصور انه جدا مهم ناخذ جواب من حضرتك كوتش. هذا الجواب ممكن يساعد اكثر لفهم المنتخب اللبناني ولفهم كرة القدم اللبنانية حاليا. حضرتك كنت مدرب سابق لمنتخب لبنان واليوم عدت. حسب وجهة نظرك الشخصية، شو الاختلاف بين الفترة الأولى والفترة الحالية بمنتخب لبنان حسب وجهة نظرك كمدرب صاحب خبرة طويلة وسبق له الإشراف على المنتخب اللبناني؟ شكرا.
I came back to Lebanon after 5 years, and really I have a good memories about Lebanese football, Lebanese fans, players. Especially proud about result we reached last time, and now we prepared team to repeat this. And I believe that we can repeat the same, but as I told you, not over the night. Football need continuity in the work, and with Hassan, with some players, experienced players, we have one group of young talents. They can give us new energy, new positive energy, new talents. And this mix, I believe in this mix that we can do good performance before of all and reach good result, really.
Okay, last questions.
Is different, is new positive energy. Maybe last time we have individually players, but now we are strong as a group. With our leaders, a really good atmosphere and positive energy give us positive things and optimism.
ليس برقدار موقع اللاعبين السوريين المحترفين. كوتش، حضرتك حكيت عن معرفة المنتخب الأوزبكي بالمنتخب السوري، وأكيد المنتخبين بيعرفوا بعض كتير منيح من خلال مواجهات سابقة، ولكن المنتخب السوري يدربه حاليا المدرب هيكتور كوبر اللي هو سبق له تدريب المنتخب الأوزبكي. فهو على اطلاع كامل بكامل تفاصيل كرة القدم الأوزبكية. كيف عم بتحضروا لهي النقطة بالتحديد وكيف استعداداتكم لهذا الأمر بالذات؟ شكرا.
You know how it looks this. With my experience, this is how I think. Maybe I'm wrong. You know, I'm in the football many years, and every new game, I see some new things. I learn something new. There is some new situation. The players could be who did in the past very well. He will do bad, so it will be too simple. So that's why this football is so interesting, because you never know. You can know also from our side, we can know everything, but there it will be some different situation where the players has to read and to do their best. I don't know. We depends. I'm honest. I just try to give a message to my players. We depends about the players, we depends about the moments, we depends about at the end about the referees. So the game, it will be too easy if I show them Syria playing the game. Okay, we said, okay, we will, no, we have to do our job. I don't care too much normally that we show the games to the players from opponent. But my mentality is we have to take care of what we will do, what it will be our attitude, so they have to adapt to our game if we are able, and we have to adapt also to opponent. But they are on the field. They have to choose a moment when, why, how. So this is, for this reason, football it's nice.
ليس وراء دار موقع اللاعبين السوريين المحترفين. حابب بس اسال الكوتش هيكتور وكمان وجه سؤال لعمار. بيهمني اعرف كثير جواب الكابتن هيكتور بخصوص حاله الانسجام الموجوده حاليا بمنتخب سوريا، خاصه مع وجود العناصر الجديده بالمنتخب. والسؤال الثاني، هل يعول الكابتن هيكتور او في له حسابات خاصه فيما يتعلق بمعرفته بالمنتخب الاوزبكي وكرة القدم الأوزبكية، أو هي بالنسبة له هي المعرفة ما بيعول عليها وعم بيفوت على المباراة مثل أي مباراة تانية بالبطولة الآسيوية؟ السؤال لعمار كمان لو سمحت. أنت من اللاعبين الكثير لالي اللي طلعوا من الدوري السوري على أوروبا، وقد تكون الوحيد بهذا الجيل اللي عم تلعب بهذا المستوى الأوروبي من اللاعبين اللي طلعوا من سوريا. بسوريا الكل عم يحكي عن موهبتك، عن إمكانياتك الكبيرة، عن حضورك الجيد مع المنتخب الأول، ولكن هي البطولة بالنسبة لك على المستوى الشخصي بتطمح أنه هي تنقلك لمستوى ثاني أيضا ضمن أوروبا؟ وشكرا.
La adaptación de los jugadores que han llegado ha sido muy buena. Es probable que tal vez falten pequeños detalles, ajustar, es normal, pero en líneas generales hay un buen clima. Con respecto a no, porque hay cosas diferentes. Es decir, yo puedo considerar ciertos puntos, conozco a algunos jugadores, Utabek, Yalol, conozco a algunos jugadores, sé de sus características y condiciones, pero hoy la selección de Uzbekistán no juega como jugaba yo, eso, o el sistema que yo jugaba, o las cosas que yo por ahí tal vez pedía, y dentro de esas características que vemos, no es que yo tenga ventaja porque he estado en Uzbekistán, no. Es decir, hoy es diferente, hacen cosas diferentes y nosotros vamos a tener en cuenta todas esas cosas.
نقطة الانسجام حتى الآن جيدة جدا. طبعا محتاجين أكتر من الوقت وده طبيعي طبعا. اما حتى الان لا، اللعيبه منسجمه بشكل جيد جدا، بيحاولوا يطبقوا التعليمات، بيحاولوا يدخلوا بين اللاعبين، يتاقلموا معاهم ويتعرفوا عليهم بشكل افضل واكبر جوه الملعب وخارج الملعب. فحتى الان لا، الامور ماشيه بشكل اكتر من جيد. اما بالنسبه ان انا عندي ميزه اكتر ان انا عارف كره القدم الاوزبكيه، انا اعرف طبعا لاعبين مهمين، جلول الدين، اوتابيك، هم لعيبه كلها كويسه ومعروفه طبعا. لكن النهارده كره القدم الحديثه لا، انت حتى انت لو اشتغلت في كره في البلد او ما اشتغلتش، انت عن طريق التحليل تقدر تتعرف على نقاط الضعف، نقاط القوه عامه. مش انا مش شايفها ميزه او عيب ان انا اشتغلت او ما اشتغلتش في كره القدم الاوزبكيه، لان الامور اختلفت كتير جدا من 3 سنين سابقه. شكرا.
أول شيء أكيد أي لاعب سواء كان سوري ولا برا سوريا، أي لاعب بيطمح يلعب بدوريات عالية بأوروبا وبالليفل العالي بأوروبا. بس مثل ما قلت، أول شيء هاي البطولة قارية، بطولة للفريق. لما الفريق رح يمشي ورح يتأهل للدور الثاني، رح يصير العيون عليه أكثر، ولما تصير العيون عليه أكثر، هذا الشيء رح ينعكس إيجابيا على كل فرد من أفراد الفريق. برأيي أنا ما في إنه حدا يحقق شيء فردي بهالبطولة هي، لأنه لما الفريق ينتقل للأدوار الثانية ويحقق نتائج، العالم كله رح تشوفه، وهذا الشيء رح ينعكس على كل لاعب بالفريق. وأنا برأيي لما نحقق نتائج إيجابية، أي لاعب بالبعثة قادر يلعب بمستويات عالية بأوروبا إن شاء الله.
Leith Bayraktar, professional Syrian players website. I would like to ask Ayهم about this decision to play with the Syrian national team. You came from Syria as a child to Sweden, and then you said before that you visited Syria maybe 2 or 3 times as a kid. So you know something about Syria. But I would like to ask, what did you know from your family about Syria? What was the conversations inside your family about Syria? And when you received the invitation from Syrian national team, what did they advise you? What did they tell you about that? And yeah, I would like to know also the conversations about receiving the invitation from Syrian national teams. I would like also to know about emotions, and also emotions now after playing in Asian Cup. I think it's very important step in your career, in your life. I would like to know about those details. Thank you.
First of all, I'm born in Sweden. I didn't travel to Syria. I didn't travel to Sweden. But yeah, I grew up in Sweden, and my family, we like to watch football, and of course both Syria, Sweden, everything. And now when I get older, it's almost my decision. I always like to speak to my family about everything. And when the Syria national team approached us and wanted to speak to me and tell me about the Syrian national team, I was very happy. I was delighted. I talked to my family straight away. I told them about it. They were very happy. The emotions it's very happy from every side because it's the country where they're from. Of course, I'm born and raised in Sweden, but I still have a lot of love from Syria. My parents teach me well. They teach me the language and everything. Sorry, I don't speak today Arabic, but hopefully next time. But today is English, so you can understand me correctly. But yeah, they are very happy. I was happy as well. When I speak with the management and everything, I know for sure in my heart this was the right step to take. And now, after I played 2 friendly games and I played now the first competitive game against Uzbekistan, I know for sure this was the right step for me to take to represent Syria. I'm more than happy. I'm more than proud. It cannot be bigger than this. And hopefully we can achieve something good and we can go through this group stage and make some good results starting from tomorrow with Australia, hopefully. Thank you very much. I'm also very proud. I feel their support everywhere. And I'm very happy, and hopefully, like I said, we can continue making them proud and happy because this is what we play for. Thank you.
ليث بيرقدار، موقع اللاعبين السوريين المحترفين. كوتش، واضح تماما الثقة العالية بالمنتخب الأسترالي. أكدت حضرتك الدخول إلى البطولة بغرض التتويج باللقب وطموحكم أيضا للفوز بكل مباراة. أوزبكستان تعادلت مع سوريا في المباراة الأولى وفزتم على الهند 2-0. على ضوء هاي النتائج، برأي حضرتك مين هو رح يكون منافسك الأول بالمجموعة؟
Look, every game is a difficult game. You're at a major tournament, and you know Syria and Uzbekistan was a good quality game to watch, and but again I can't control what the opposition do. It's what I can control is the energy of the players, the focus of the players, my players, and the belief that the players take into the game, and. But as I said, I expect a tough game tomorrow, but we'll be ready for it.
Question for Heykosh.
More time. I was careful to ask it like a last question because it's outside the competition, but I would really would like to understand the situation.
Can we have translation
In Arabic?
Oh, you? Okay.
Okay. No, maybe it's my mistake. I said I was careful to ask this question, like last question, because it's outside the competition, but I would really like to understand the situation. Australia took that decision to play in Asia before several years ago. I would like to know about the opinion of Australian community, Australian fans. Do they support this idea, or how is the situation in Australia right now? This is a decision made by Australian Football Federation, but I'm asking here about the sports community in Australia. How is it? Are they supporting this idea? Do they like this idea or not? Of course, you are most welcome, but I'm just asking to know the answer.
Yeah, look, I didn't make the decision to come to Asia, into Asia from Oceania, but I really think it's improved us as a nation in football because the competition, obviously, the teams we're playing against is much harder. And Asian football, for me, I think is, and for a lot of Australians that are, football fanatics, they're seeing that Asian football is growing enormously and quickly. And, you can see in this tournament the quality of the teams now is getting better and better. So, the Australian community is right behind the Socceroos and Australian football being in Asia. I didn't hear that.
Don't you think that maybe that there is a possibility that it's easier way to go to the World Cup?
I don't make those rules, but it's New Zealand might not be happy if we go back. So, yep, thank you.
Right.
Hi, Coach Lace. From your answers, you only spoke about Syria as a physical team. 2-3 answers, you spoke only about Syria like a physical team. So is it the image of Syrian national team in India right now that it's only a physical team, or how you can describe it? Because
I think that sometimes you hear only what you want to hear. I gave several attributes to Syrian team, but you heard only about being physical because maybe I mentioned that several times. That's biggest strength Syria has.
You said also a team playing classical football, similar to Uzbekistan. I gave you the biggest attention, of course, but I can think that you only look to Syria like a physical team. So describe to me, please, your viewpoint about Syrian national team. This is my question.
Full praise to Syrian national team in regards to the quality they have. But I cannot speak about their scoring ability because they didn't score more. They have the same problem as we do. They create chances, they don't score. We create chances, we don't score, But looking at the past 2 games, they had the better performances than us against Uzbekistan and against Australia. Australia break down their line in similar minutes as they did against us, one lucky goal, you know. So there was not much of a difference, but Syria had a couple of very good chances hitting the post, you know, when there was a 0-0 result against Australia. So they had more out of the game and they presented more than us until now. But apart from being physical, they have many qualities in their team. As I mentioned, they have several players playing outside Syria, you know, in many countries which are having great football culture and great competitions. And that's absolutely a great advantage to Syria in this moment.